Did you know that on Monday, October 25th, 1993, four undergraduate teenagers hijacked Nigeria Airway, initially flying from Lagos to Abuja, and was diverted to Niger Republic? Why did they hijack the plane? How did they hijack the plane? And who are the people that hijacked this plane? Let's find out in this interesting video. Don't forget, you are watching Bitter Truth documentary. Now, let's go back to history. On Monday, October 25th, 1993, a Nigeria Airway Airbus A310 flight was scheduled to fly from Lagos to Abuja. On that fateful day, four undergraduate teenagers by the name Richard Ogunderu, the Musketeer leader, Bennett Oluwadaisi, Kabiru Adenuga, and Kenny Razak Lawal. These are the four teenage musketeers with the age range from 16 years to 19 years on board, ready to strike. These four teenagers boarded the flight quite gently and waited till the pilot announced that the passenger could unfasten their seatbelts. The four musketeers at this point signaled to one another in their plot to seize the plane. Ogunderu, the leader of the group, was the first to kickstart the hijack as he bravely walked into the cockpit where the pilot was. Two of the hijackers seized the cockpit while the other two intimidated the passengers. Immediately they took over the control of the plane. They addressed the trembling passenger on board, telling them that the plane has been hijacked by Movement Advancement of Democracy, MAD, urging the passenger to calm down as they will not harm them, only that the direction of the flight has been changed. After the plane has been hijacked, their initial plan was to divert the plane to Frankfurt, Germany. But when it became obvious they were running out of fuel, they decided to have a stopover at Chad and asked for fuel, but their request was turned down. However, they diverted this flight A310 to Diori Amani International Airport in Niamey, Niger Republic. On landing, the hijackers demanded that the Nigerian military-backed interim government, Mr. Ernest Shonekan, should be made to resign and name Mashood Abiola the rightful owner of the mandate, the president. Their sole aim was to enthrone democracy and actualize the announced June 12 election. Don't forget that MK Abiola, a wealthy businessman, was the apparent winner of the June 12 presidential election that was to end a decade of military rule. But the military ruler, General Ibrahim Babangida, voided the result of the election and named a close civilian supporter, Ernest Shonekan, as the head of interim government. So these four hijackers want the government to meet their demand in 72 hours, or else they set ablaze the plane. After 2 hours of negotiation, they freed 34 passengers to go and head onto the remaining 159, among whom were top Nigerian government officials. The Nigerian police could not attack the plane by force, as they were unaware whether the attackers had military training or possessed explosives that could blow up the plane. The four held the plane down for 4 days without knowing they are being trailed by bait negotiation until the gendarmes stormed the plane to rescue the passenger. Hundreds of gendarmes stormed the plane in the night when the hijackers were thought to be asleep. They bombarded the plane and the four teenager hijackers were captured and handcuffed. The hostages were also freed. It was at this point they realized that the hijacker has been parading toy gun as real gun. As punishment, Ogunderu and his colleagues spent 9 years and 4 months in prison in Niamey, Niger Republic. The four musketeers said they never regret their action they took hijacking the plane, but the only thing they regret was that the evil that Nigeria fought against several years back continued to lurk around the country image, and the oppression, injustice, aberration they fought against still persists today. Now, to my fellow Nigerian and African brother watching this video, can we say today that the labor of our heroes past is not already in vain? Drop your opinion in the comment box. Please don't forget to follow our page, Bitter Truth Documentary, for more videos. It will only take 5 seconds of your time to share this video.